Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Craig from 9 Games, and today we're going to talk about the Spike VGAs 2011. I normally don't ever respect the VGAs. This year wasn't that bad, and you want to know what made it not so bad? I feel like they really thought out the nominee list beforehand, and it was pretty well-rounded. I did like the fact that Call of Duty wasn't in the Game of the Year category because it doesn't deserve to be in the Game of the Year. Granted, I won't take it away from it. It sells like a motherfucker, but it's just doesn't have the quality that the games that were in the Game of the Year nominations have. And the nominations, it was pretty tough. Obviously, I'm going to vote for Skyrim just because I like Skyrim so much, but I did like Arkham City and I love Zelda, and it was a pretty good show. On the fact of Zach Levy hosting it, he's not a host, but it was a step in the right direction. Someone like Neil Patrick Harris, who I adore to death, he's not cut out to host the Video Game Awards, and neither is Jack Black. Jack Black doesn't even know the goddamn Konami code. But I digress. Zach Levy's a real gamer, and he actually made a real gamer mistake in there that Dan and I picked up while we were watching it. He was saying something about Arkham City, and he ended up calling it Arkham Asylum, which only gamers will say the wrong name, as in like the past game. Like a lot of times when I'm talking about Dark Souls, I often say Demon Souls. So we did pick that out, and we did appreciate that it was a real gamer doing it. Now, if I get off topic, it's because I am drinking a Red Bull and Robitussin because I'm sick. And I need this to go away, but I need to stay up tonight because I need to beat Alduin in Skyrim. The only couple complaints I had is the trailers were really underwhelming this year, but I think last year they showed Skyrim, and like they showed Skyrim. Last year they showed Kratos and Mortal Kombat. Kudos to Mortal Kombat, by the way. Mortal Kombat did win Fighting Game of the Year. The trailers were kind of underwhelming, and some of the things, because they were on such a time constraint this year, some things weren't even shown. They showed all like the profiles for the video game characters, character of the year. They didn't even show Wheatley from Portal, and you could vote live throughout the show. You could vote. I don't know how much it actually weighed in on it, but I have a feeling if people actually saw Wheatley and had him talk, maybe some people would have went on and voted for him. I do think Wheatley should have won. But Mark Hamill is not doing Joker after Arkham City, so I even told Dan right in the beginning of the awards show, I said, watch, Mark Hamill's going to win. Diablo 3 being shown. Yeah. Diablo 3 is going to be good. I was a little bummed out that they didn't announce it for consoles, but obviously I bought a new laptop. I told my wife it was for school, but seriously, it was for Diablo 3. So that was pretty cool, the story trailer. I thought the story trailer was going to be the art, like the book style that they were showing, and then it busted into like some realistic CGI graphics, which was still pretty cool. I did appreciate that. So Diablo 3, and then let's talk about this Metal Gear Rising. Holy fuck. That was a lot of holy fuck. Metal Gear Rising looked awesome. Obviously, you know, I couldn't tell who that guy was, man. There's another dude in there with long hair, kind of looked like Ezio. Obviously it wasn't, but also kind of looked like Vamp. I don't know who that guy was, but there's a mysterious swordsman, and right when he picked up that Metal Gear by its blade, lifted it up, ran up the blade, started cutting it to pieces, and cut the fucking thing in half. Like I looked at Dan, I was like, buying it. I'm buying that game for sure. That trailer was amazing. What else was done? There's another complaint about the awards. They didn't really show any awards. I was a little bummed out. Arkham City won Best Action Adventure Game. Wasn't bummed out about that. Deserved it. But when it went up, it told you it's like it also won Best, 360 Game. It won Best Adaption. It won Best... I wish they would just show the actual awards and a lot less of this. Like, as much as I appreciate Felicia Day, I don't give a crap about Felicia Day and any of the Jonas Brothers jumping up on a Spider-Man wall. Show the awards, some of the awards actually should be shown on TV. The best fighting game, I mean, we had Street Fighter Arcade Edition, we had Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, BlazBlue Continuum Shift 2. You had Dead or Alive Dimensions for the 3DS. You had Mortal Kombat. you guys could have showed it off. You should have made that an actual nominee. You should have hired somebody. You know what I mean? You should have hired somebody to come out and televise it. You should have done it between a commercial break. It's kind of shitty. Call of Duty did win Best Shooter. I can't take it away from it. Except for Rage, I haven't played any other games that were in that category. My brother-in-law really likes Call of Duty, so what am I going to say, you know? What else? I was a little bummed out about this. Bethesda stole the show last year by doing Skyrim. Showing off the Skyrim trailer and telling you that 11/11/11 it was coming. And that was like the epic proportion of the show. Like, oh my god, totally redeemed it. The thing that sucked this year is there was really nothing like that. They won Game of the Year, and I was really hoping when they won Game of the Year, since id and Bethesda are one company now, I was kind of hoping that they were going to announce Doom 4. They never did it, and that kind of bummed me out. That would have been a perfect platform to tease Doom 4. Because it's an American game, and it's the American game show. There's one more American game convention that they can do that at, and that would be at E3. So we'll keep my fingers crossed for E3. But we all know Doom 4 is coming. I was really hoping to see it. One thing that bummed me out, BioWare's new game, which is a Command and Conquer game. Come on. That sucks. I thought there was going to be like some fucking, Knights of the Old Republic 3, so people who won't play an MMO can actually continue on with Knights of the Republic. That bummed me out just a little bit. We actually did talk about how some of these trailers were underwhelming. The Mass Effect 3 trailer, I even said it after it. The Mass Effect 3 trailer was cool, but it looked more like a movie trailer, and there's a lot of Gears of War style action in there. I did see one thing it was cut off of my TV, but it looked like a skills hot menu at the top of the screen, like right up here. That looked pretty cool. Other than that, man, nothing else really like grabbed me there. Diablo 3 and Metal Gear Rising are the two things that I looked at. I was like, wow, I can't wait. But I will give props to this though. The guy who voiced Wheatley won the award for best voiceover. That was pretty cool. And the lady who did GLaDOS, she won an award for that. Portal actually won 4 awards, but it was one of those ones where they didn't actually show they didn't show the awards. They did it like real quick. It was like Portal 2, winner of best PC game, best PC game, best voice male, best voice female, and it won another one, and I don't remember. Oh, best DLC. But like I said, this year's Spike VGAs was meh. But that's not necessarily bad, because 2010 was kind of shitty. The only redeeming factor of 2010 was that Skyrim got announced. It's the only redeeming factor for me. I do feel like that this show's a little too commercialized. They did tone it down on the celebrities this year, the celebrities who don't actually game. I did think that was cool. I did appreciate that. Like I said, it was more gamer presence. And the people that announce wars who were celebrities, they're gamers, So I did think that was pretty cool, and I think that next year will be even better, and we're going to slowly start to see it go up to a respectable award show. It was a lot less goofy, too. That last year was pretty goofy. They had their live on stage Angry Bird shit that was horrible, and then before that they had Jack Black ruining everything like he normally does. And this year they kind of kept it classy. The jokes were funny. Zach Levy is a hilarious dude. He's not a host at heart though, but it's a good start. And I think next year, like, he'll look at his performance tonight, and if they have him do it next year, it'll be pretty good. So keep it coming, Spike. I do give you kudos. You improved upon last year, and hopefully you improve upon this year. And don't suck next year. Don't go downhill. Don't do it. Thank you guys for watching.